All right, you guys, last 5 minutes. So the standard here is, can you tell the difference between linear and exponential? And if you can, hopefully you'll be able to write an equation for linear and exponential. So at the top here, I'm going to write just y equals mx plus b. That's our formula for linear, and y equals a times b is our multiplier to the power of x. A is our starting value. B is the number we are multiplying by each time. In a linear relationship, you are adding the same number each time. That's the slope. So a library, let's look at the first one. A library has 8,000 books, and it is adding, keyword there, adding 500 more books each year. So our starting value is 8,000 and we are adding 500 more. So that's just going to go into linear. So 500 is our slope and our starting value is 8,000. And let's practice something, you guys. We need to start defining our variables. So x is the number of years. Okay, and we always like to write it as a number of whatever. And y is the number of books. Number of years, number of books, right? We put in 10 years, we get a certain number of books back, right? X is our input, y is our output. If you are ever trying to write an equation, the very first thing you should do is define your variables. I'll go over this later, but we call it DCEA, and the D stands for define your variables. B, a gym's customers must pay $50 for a membership plus $3 for each time they use the gym, linear or exponential. Look, did you guys catch the word? Did you guys catch the key word here? Plus. Okay, so this is linear too, where our x is equal to the number of times used gym. And y, our output, is the number of dollars it costs. Okay, so the more you use the gym, the more money it costs. So 3 is our slope, is our rate of change, and 50 is our starting point. All right, question C, a bank account starts with $10. Okay, so we have a starting value, but what's happening? Every month, the amount of money in the account is tripled. So here's a keyword, tripled. Okay, if I triple something, if I have $10 and I triple my amount of money, I'm going to have $30 because I'm going to multiply by 3. So this means that we are multiplying by 3 each time. So this is an exponential where our input, our x, is equal to the number of dollars. Oops, I'm sorry, our x is not equal to the number of dollars. Our x is equal to the number of months. And our output is the number of dollars, right? Our y, our output, after 3 months, is if 3 months is our input, our output is the number of dollars. You can always think of what depends on what you know. I know 3 months have passed. I want to know how much money is in my account. So what I do know is my x. What I want to know is my y. So my starting value is $10, then 3, then to the power of x. Okay? All right, try those on your own, and I will answer any questions for you guys the day before the test.